Hello friends, here is a strategy you can use in order to get high scores in OET Speaking. The strategy is very simple. Avoid certain words and use some other words instead. Let's see how. In the role play, you will be speaking to a patient or caregiver who will not have medical knowledge. So you have to use selected words and phrases, or else you have to explain medical jargons to them so that they'll understand everything. You will be assessed on this in the appropriateness of the language criterion. So it is very important to address this in the role play, identify words you shouldn't use, and have alternatives to use instead. First word, benign, which means not cancerous. So when you're talking to a patient, instead of saying the lump is benign, you can say the lump is not cancerous so that the layman will understand. Second word, edema, which means swelling. So don't say, I see you have an edema. You can say, I see you have some swelling in your shoulder. Third word, contusion, meaning bruise. Don't say you have some contusions on your hand. Instead say, you have some bruises on your hand. Fourth word, lesion, meaning sore or wound. So instead of saying the lesion on your leg is infected, you can say the sore or wound on your leg is infected. Next word, analgesic, which means painkillers. So instead of saying, I'm going to prescribe you some analgesics, you can say, I'm going to prescribe you some painkillers. Next word, intravenous, which means through a vein. So don't say the medication would be injected intravenously. Instead, you can say the medication would be injected through a vein. So use layman's language instead of complex medical jargons, or else you will have to explain it. This would definitely help you to get good scores in OET Speaking. Hope this video is useful. For more tips, follow Tiju's Academy. ഉറപ്പാണ് വിജയം.